Welcome, Percy Jackson fans. It's me, Anna, and if you could not guess by the last, 7 episodes, my father is not here. That's the last time I'm making that joke, by the way, because it's the last episode. Episode 8 is out. Is my TV on? My TV's on. Okay, I had to double check. The last episode is today. This is my, last reaction to this until we get season 2, which is going to feature the Sea of Monsters. And the other adaptation for Sea of Monsters is a tripping hazard. The bar is it's a tripping hazard in hell. Yeah, so that was... It had at least one memeable moment, and that's all it kind of did for us. Anyways, I spent 5 minutes looking for my book, and I didn't even write any notes for today. So the last thing that happened in the last episode, we find out the truth, sort of, was the very, very, very start of Percy and Percy's confrontation with Ares, the god of war. You know him, you hate him. Ares. And then I rolled credits. 'Cause if Rick Riordan is good at anything, it's cliffhangers. Speaking of cliffhangers, I've read the series, so spoiler warning. For some reason, spoiler warning. I know what's happening. I've read the books, I've read the series, spin-offs, the majority of the side books. But yeah, that's my spoiler warning. If you didn't know, you know now. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, I haven't had time to check the comments of the last, I think 2 videos, because I have 2... Last video? I don't know. I've been doing a lot of homework. Fun fact, I'm a little late because I had to eat dinner, but, I don't know. It's a little past 9. It's 9:16 currently, according to my microwave, which I'm surprised I can read from this far. My dad surely couldn't, but it's, 9:15. I should have started this episode, 16 minutes ago, but I didn't, because I was finishing my dinner. But I also have school in less than 12 hours. I have to be at school in less than 12 hours. So I'm kind of glad that I get to sleep now at a reasonable time. I was so exhausted editing the last episode, which is why I was out late, because I kept, nodding off while I was editing. You are offline. I better not be. My internet's on. It's fine. If that buffers, I might be having some words with my internet router. But it's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna be excited to have sleep now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start because I'm really excited, and I just need to see Percy kick Ares' butt. I wish I could say that and more explicit, but I've challenged myself not to swear for this entire series. So, I can't wait to see Percy just absolutely kick Ares' butt. So yeah, I'm gonna hit play, and I gotta scroll down, because I need to. Haha, the prophecy comes true!
Look, you didn't ask to be a half-blood.
Is that Luke? Luke and Percy training montage?
Because you clearly can't handle this on your own.
This episode's gonna
But you make you want to quit. See, that's what warfare is. Knowing the rules, so you can use them against your opponent.
What was an example?
Single combat.
What?
What?
I mean, it's your funeral, kid.
Is
Oh,
it?
just to be clear, no funeral. Any trace of you leaves a trace of my plan. We can't have that.
It wasn't your plan, though, was it? It was Kronos. Is that where he got to you, too? Through your dreams?
Gods don't dream, little man. And no one tells the god of war how to start a fight.
Ow. Oh, you kicked him into water. Are you kidding?
One shot.
Who I am.
He's about to get wiped out. Get wrecked. You just got your butt handed to you by a 12-year-old. Ah! Oh, the Icarus Gold!
Want to know what you really won today? An enemy for life.
Eh,
Congrats.
there's the helm. Oh, the Furies are back. The house, yeah, I keep wondering about that house. Is that like their thing on Montauk? Wait, is that like their cabin from Montauk?
Well, Lord Poseidon grows bold in his war against his king.
Mrs. Dodds. You have a real name.
Tell Hades I expect him to do the same. Please. Good luck on Olympus.
Perhaps there will still be a world left for your mother to return to.
Dude,
No.
I have to.
What for? The quest failed. We missed the deadline.
This is bigger than the quest.
Zeus will never let you leave Olympus alive.
I'm done running from monsters.
Oh, there's the ring. I keep like not being able to see it, but like I know it was there. Oh, her 5 beads. Wish I could get a closer look at them.
How sure you can just explain everything in an email?
I don't think Zeus takes
More
emails.
in that.
Oh, we get more split like point of views, I assume. Okay, what does Olympus look like? That's a lot of
The
stairs.
gods are all powerful. But if we can break rules and they can't, shouldn't they be just as afraid of us as we are of them?
Oh.
What?
You're building a little rebellion.
Annabeth is terrified of spiders. She's a lot bigger than they are. So what do you think happens when she comes across one? 2 things you never want to be are small and scary at the same time. Things that are small and scary get squished.
Except for when you're not brave enough to squish them. I can't even get close. Is that the top of Olympus? That has to be. That's a lot of stairs you just climbed, Percy. I do not have that kind of endurance. Do you think they made it so that he didn't meet the deadline, so they didn't have to cast all of the gods right away?
I didn't steal it. Neither did any of my friends. We tried to get it to you on time.
You failed.
Duh.
It was Kronos. He's behind all of it. He's emerging from Tartarus, or trying to.
You may go.
But
I know where Kronos is. I put him there. Of course he's gathering strength. Of course he's coming. That is what we do. It is the only reason I'm letting you leave alive.
Kronos wants you to fight my father. He wants you both weakened.
I will not be weak about my brothers.
You already are. They obey because they're afraid. Ares.
Percy,
your
you're
son,
gonna get smited.
turned on you.
This episode. Oh my god, it is. Father meet son. Or son meet father, whatever it goes.
What? I surrender.
Even when they change the appearance, at least Percy looks like his father.
Bravery still inspires. Se la soy reparato patros. Ares, Hades, Hermes, or bandits.
Does he understand the Greek?
Then discuss family business.
You're Olympians, everything's family business.
Make sure I never see this one again.
No promises. So, Dad!
Obedience doesn't come naturally to you, does it?
Not even close.
No,
The sea does not like to be restrained.
I didn't learn it from Chiron.
Your mother told you at your grave.
She taught me a lot of things. Can I ask you a question? Do you dream?
Oh, yeah.
Aries said gods don't dream.
Aries is a moron. Of course we dream.
Do you ever dream about Mom?
Is that Camp Half-Blood? Are they in Camp Half-Blood?
Do you see her yet?
See her. Clarice? Oh. Oh.
Don't say anything. I'll stay.
They really pulled out all the stops for you. Come on, you said like 2 words since we left the cabin. Those things are so big.
The quest is over. Everything the Oracle said has either come true or makes sense. You shall go west and face the god who was turned. Find what was stolen and see it return. And you shall be betrayed by one who calls you a friend.
Oh, no.
Well, the reason Clarice is still here is because you never said anything to Chiron about her. Because you knew that Clarice didn't steal the bolt. You did. You worked with Ares to find it on me. So when the shoes you gave me pulled me down into Tartarus, the bolt we delivered right to Kronos.
I didn't think you giving Grover away.
I am your friend.
Percy, none of this was meant to betray you. I'm here to recruit. I don't want to fight. Backbiter can open secret doors. We can stay on the run as long as it takes.
Did his sword do that in the books?
They're bad parents, Percy. They've gotten away with it for far too long. They're gonna help Kronos bring the golden age back. Stealing the bolt and helm was easy. For what comes next, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
Our parents aren't perfect, but they're trying their best. I met your dad.
Oh.
You did get better.
He fought Ares in one.
Sorry.
Don't say sorry. Oh, no.
I heard everything. I told you I don't think Luke wants to kill me.
I don't think he does either. That's what scares me. Cronus. He can be very, very persuasive.
But I'm very, very stubborn.
You are a leader in the eyes of your fellow half-bloods.
He's new. I suppose that's a setup for the Heroes of Olympus, but like...
Okay, for those of you who are not staying for the full term, get out! You get out! Pack your bags, you're going home.
Yeah, officially authorized to begin the quest for Pan.
Where are you gonna start?
No one's ever bothered to check the seas. I know some people in management out there. If you ever need some help.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The empathy link that will be put in place in the next book.
Percy. It's time to wake up.
What?
We're still doing this? I won. You lost. Get out of my dreams already.
That is my hope. Your survival is the key to my return.
You have another nightmare?
Grandpa.
Don't call him that.
He said, don't forget to tell your mom how much you love her today.
Kronos, Lord of the Titans, said that.
The
Blue
stories you
pancakes.
heard about Greek gods.
That was good. That was really good. Thank you, Salem, for being quiet throughout 90% of this episode. Holy crap. Okay, recap, because, you know, we didn't just watch this whole thing. I kind of wish we had more of Percy and Ares, but time constraint, probably a reasonable idea to cut it short. I loved their little interaction afterwards, personally. And then, what else? There was, their talk with Mrs. Dodds. He got his mom back. So, the beach that they, like, washed up on was Montauk Beach. I think it was Montauk Beach, and not just Santa Monica Beach. 80% sure that beach is Montauk instead of, Santa Monica, which would mean Percy getting to New York a lot faster, and he wouldn't have to fly like he did in the books. I'm still kind of wondering how they got around the whole, on the run, I'm a criminal sort of thing. I'm gonna assume the mist covered it up as a blanket fix-it. It's also unclear whether Smelly Gabe is, from, the Medusa head or not. I can assume, at the very bare minimum, Sally has divorced him. Which is, okay, I'd rather her, with Medusa's head. Like they did in the book. Sell his statue to get money. As you do. The more I talk about it, I realize how violent this book for 12-year-olds is compared to the TV show. The TV show, reduced so much of the violence that I was kind of hoping to happen in this TV show. But that makes sense. Wider audience. It's listed family instead of violent 12-year-old. It's the only downside. So much of the violence is gone, Salem. What else? That might be the thing I'm most disappointed about. We didn't get Gabe. It makes me sad. Unless there was a post-credit scene that I missed. Actually, I'm gonna see if there was a post-credit scene. Don't start from the beginning, I swear. Oh! There is a post-credit! I saw him. Okay, I might have lied. Okay, this is the end. He's dead! Yes! Yes! That's all I needed. Okay. That's all I needed. He's dead. We're on good terms now. Okay, cool. We left in that bit of violence. Okay. I'm so glad I had that thought, because I would have completely missed it otherwise. Ooh, I'm like, wait a second, maybe post-credits. Sometimes I think, and I am correct. I love it when that happens. Okay, I take back everything I said before. Smelly Gabe is dead, and I am all for that. Let's go. That was the best thing, probably. Okay, what else happened? I got distracted by watching the post-credit scene after I started this discussion. The Furies, Percy finally met his father, and it was as awkward as it should have been. Kind of sad that it wasn't during the council meeting, but they probably didn't want to cast all of the 12 gods at this right at this exact moment, just in case. So I suppose that's fair. That's fair. Kind of wish we got to see all 12 of the gods, but we didn't. Instead, we got Poseidon surrendering the war. I surrender to save Percy, which I mean, go him. be a good father. It's better than what Zeus did for Thalia. I mean, Zeus turned her into a tree versus Poseidon surrendering a war to Zeus to save Percy. You know, one of them's a better father. And the answer's obvious. The bar is low, but the answer's obvious. That was great. Oh yeah, I was talking about the beach. That's what I was talking about beforehand. Still unclear. I'll figure, I'm pretty sure it's Montauk. It's probably just Montauk, which means shorter commute than just, California. What else? The Dream with Kronos. Which, yeah, Kronos, spoiler warning, again, for the later books. I mean this, spoiler warning for the later books. What happens in the later books, in the prophecy that you guys don't know about if you haven't read the later books. Yeah, Kronos does want Percy to live at least to the age of 16. Because, I think I have it written down somewhere. Aha! Okay, I have it. I found my phone. I got it. A half-blood of the eldest gods shall reach 16 against all odds and see the world in endless sleep. The hero's soul cursed blade shall reap. A single choice shall end his days, Olympus to preserve or raise. That is the great prophecy. So yeah, no, Kronos really wants him to live at least to the age of 16 so that, Percy can fulfill that prophecy. Which is, also the reason why the big three gods made the pact to not have children, under the guise of them being like, our children are really powerful. We should probably stop doing this, which they don't, except for Hades. Hades follows that rule. The other two don't. I mean, Hades still has children, but that's because he had them before the thing. And then sent them to Lotus Casino, where they currently are. Bianca and Nico are really old chronologically. They're even older technically now in canon than they were in the books. Because, they added on good 20 years. Whew. They added a good 20 years to that age. Anyways. So yeah, that was that bit. Percy and his mom making blue food with the blue pancakes with the blueberries. I loved that. I'm so glad I went back to make sure to go see if there was a post-credits scene, and there was, and I'm so glad I did that. If there wasn't, there wasn't, but it's a good thing I checked. Better safe than sorry. Yeah. I enjoyed that. I think my next project is probably, I don't know, I'm debating reacting to Avatar The Last Airbender. So I might do that. My next thing I'm probably going to do that pertains to Percy Jackson anyways is I think I'm going to go back through all 8 of the episodes and just make a compilation of me singing musicals and see how that looks. And I'll probably post it. But also I have schoolwork, so I don't know if it'll be out by tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next week. I might aim for next week and, keep a little schedule going, but it might be just kind of out at any time that I have time. So, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Those of you who have seen all of the episodes, that's great. Those of you who just kind of tuned on in for this last episode, also great. Thank you. Yeah, I'll see you when I see you. It might just be me and Dad for season 2 of The House of Dragons, which also could be the next time you see me, which is season 2 of The House of Dragons. Might be Avatar: The Last Airbender. I actually don't remember specifically when that goes out, but I have that at the very least to think about, but no promises. Unless you guys are really adamant about that in the comments, but I might do it, I might not. Depends on how much time I have when it comes out. But you'll definitely see me and my father for The House of Dragons Season 2. So yeah.